All right, welcome in everyone. It's been a minute, but wanted to jump in on this Jontay Porter being banned from the NBA for violating the league's gaming rules. This is from Wednesday, April 17th. The NBA Communications released a statement, and just give you a quick rundown of what this statement says. According to the report, a league investigation found that Porter violated league rules by disclosing confidential information to sports bettors. It also says he limited his own participation in one or more games for betting purposes, and that he also bet on NBA games. So let's just break this down a little bit. The report also states that Porter shared confidential information about his own health status to an NBA bettor for a March 20th game. This bettor threw down $80K in a parlay to win $1.1 million. Sounds like it was a same game parlay prop where he bet the unders on Porter's probably rebounds, points, things like that. So Porter only played 2 minutes and 43 seconds in that game. He missed his only shot that he took. Let's just jump over to that. Just want to show you this real quick. You can see here Porter gets the ball on the low post, takes a horrible fadeaway that he barely grazes rim on, and that was the gist of his playing time that night. He came out shortly after that, finished the game, like I said, with one shot taken and 2 offensive rebounds, and that was the night for him. So interesting enough, he went into this game as a questionable. So I know that March 20th game impacted the NBA DFS slate also, along with, betting props. So this is just a quick look. SaberSim is who I use for my NBA DFS simulator for lineups. And Jontay Porter was one of the most popular players based on simulations that night. All the experts in the DFS landscape were playing Porter quite a bit during this time, just because the Raptors kind of packed it in, traded a lot of people away, and Porter was getting minutes. So you can see here that in my lineups that I generated, the simulator liked him in 60% of those lineups. And so he packed it in for a 2 minute 43 second night that night, which sunk everybody's lineups that had him in there. So just another interesting kind of take on this. And just to close things out here, the report also shared additional information about his gambling on games during the month of March. He placed at least 13 bets on NBA games using an associate's online betting account. There was a pretty wide range of bets being placed from $15 to $22K, totaling in over $50,000 in wagers. He had a total payout of $76K, which netted him around $21K in winnings. None of the bets that were placed were on games that he played in, but he did bet on the Raptors to lose a game that they actually won. So that's kind of funny. Just a crazy situation here. I'm just kind of curious what everybody's thoughts are. Do you think this is a more common issue in sports now that sports betting is legal? We've seen this impact college baseball, pro football, and now the NBA. I think we also need to take a hard look at how referees are officiating games. There's a lot of head-scratching moments in calls. I know there already was in sports, but now with this angle of sports betting, we really have to hold the officials accountable as well, not only the players, but the refs. So are we just scratching the surface on a bigger issue here? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Continue to follow along for more sports betting news. Thanks a lot for joining us on this story. Have a great day.